What up, people? It's your boy Stealth Jet back at it once again, and I'm going to bring you some more gameplay. I want to say, first and foremost, um, Happy New Year, you know what I'm saying? Damn, it's January 2nd, you know? Whatever New Year's resolution that you had is probably gone by now, but hey, at least you had the energy to make one, because I damn sure didn't. Because I ain't going to cap, I'm not going to cap at all. I'm 85% sure that I'm still the same person that I was on December 31st at 11:59 p.m. I'm going to say that shit. But also, I must stick my car guy note in here as well. It's crazy how the 2023 Corvette Z06 is now the current model year Corvette. It seemed like only yesterday we had a damn C701. But anyways, I guess I'm getting older now. Okay, I'm gonna go on a little bit more about cars. Y'all remember the damn 1960 eras of cars? The damn Nova, the Charger, the Mustang. Like, all those cars, bro? Damn. What a shame. Alright, let's talk about Vigor. First and foremost, I spot a guy right there, as you all should as well, because when he spawn up here, there's going to be a guy right there, and if he doesn't move for about damn 5 seconds, you might be able to pull off a spawn headshot. You might be able to. And what is a spawn headshot? Well, it's in the name. It's in the name. When they spawn and they don't move, you get a headshot in their spawn because they didn't move. Makes sense. I hope it does. So you see, I'm running this way, right? And I'm doing this because I want to get deeper into the map. I want to see what the hell going on. I want to find out what is about to pop off in the middle of the map. And once it does, I want to be nearby. But, you know, things don't always go according to plan. Because what you just heard was a plan. I'm not even gonna cap. It was like I was walking through a murder scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, the victim's on the ground on the first floor and the killer's hiding on or in the second floor. Alright, look. Do y'all remember a game called Detroit Become Human? Y'all remember that? In that scene where Hank and his robot, I forgot the main character's name, that's crazy. But Hank and his robot were investigating a crime scene, and the robot, or the android rather, he finds the damn killer android upstairs, like still at the scene. Yeah, you get it? Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. So I wasted enough time up here as is. You know what I'm saying? But, was it worth it? Is a Remington 870 a good, is it a good secondary? Is it? Honestly, I think it's a matter of preference. Honestly. Because maybe it's a good secondary for an assault rifle. You know what I'm saying? But then again, the SVU is kind of a jack of all trades. You know what I'm saying? A sniper rifle, an assault rifle. Yeah. But if you had a pure assault rifle like an M16, then yeah, an 870 would be a good secondary. But I got a sniper rifle on me. As the game calls it, this thing's a sniper rifle. So I want to say that this is not the ideal secondary. What I would like to have in a perfect world would probably be an AUR A1. A very good secondary for this here SVU. That's what I want to say. So, just checking here to make sure it's loaded. Which it is, it's fully loaded. And I'm coming up here to these two houses. You can tell I've been playing the game for too long when I think I hear something and I go prone. But look, I have every reason to be suspicious right now. Every reason. Believe it or not, well, I just put up the map, so you should have saw it. This yellow house, not the red one. Mustard, not ketchup. Mustard's a barred house. So, why is it not opened yet? In this game, whenever you see something that's kind of important but hasn't been touched, it's either because somebody's watching it and waiting for you to touch it, or it legitimately has not been touched yet. So, you be the judge. Do you want to touch it and see what happens? Or do you want to walk away? Personally, in my experience, I'll always walk away. Personally. Because 8 times out of 10, somebody's watching it, and they're somewhere where you cannot even see them. Look, it do be like that. It really do. So I'm gonna leave it behind. You know? But look at where I'm walking though. I'm walking behind the trees that are facing the barred house. It's a microplay. I was testing to see if I got shot at. And since I didn't, that tells me only 2 things. 1, if there is a guy there, he's facing the barred house. And 2, if he is there, if there's a guy that's watching the barred house, he don't got in headphones. Because he should have heard me, if that was the case. But somebody is nearby. Just because you're in the house, that don't mean you're safe. You could be on the balcony of a house. It don't matter. You're still not safe. You could be in a shed with no windows. Don't matter. You're still not safe. Because mortar strikes are a thing, and bullet penetration is also a thing as well. Bullet fragmentation is a thing as well. So, yes, it's good to chill in the house for a minute and check your map.
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
For the airdrop. But still, be on your toes, like how I am right now. Peep how this door right here is open, and I just loitered around the house and then entered it. So, what's on the bridge that is to my, east? Right, the container. Now, I'm no slouch, but I think somebody's watching it. new players and or players who don't know anything about this game and think, I can do what this guy's doing. Let me tell you something. What you just seen right there was him thinking with the mentality of, okay, if nobody's going for the container, at this point, nobody will. So I'm gonna go for it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You can think that way. But let me break your logic. What if someone else has the same plan as you? What if someone else says, okay, I'm gonna wait for the airdrop to fall, and by that point, nobody should be in the map. So I'm gonna go for it. What if y'all both say that at the same time? What if y'all do? Then guess what? Y'all gonna see each other, y'all gonna get spooked, and y'all both are gonna empty clips at each other and miss. What I'm trying to tell you is, there is no guarantee that everybody's gonna leave when the airdrop happens. There's no guarantee that everybody's focused on the airdrop, which means nobody's focused on what you're looking at. There's no guarantee. So this may sound stupid to say, but when loot events are in certain areas, don't even try going for them. Because they're death traps. That container on that bridge is a death trap. There's only two ways in, 4 ways out. And 2 of those ways out is in some freezing water, where you can't even pull out your weapon and aim. It's the truth. I mean, I'm not telling you from experience because I've never done it, but that water is deep and cold. Now, if you run into the container, there's only 2 feasible ways out. And even then, somebody's watching you run into the container. All they gotta do is drop a mortar strike before you open the box and you're stunned on the bridge. Hear me out, and please remember this. Some areas that loot events spawn at are not worth going for. It's okay, you can get one next match, or attempt to rather. But this game is dangerous, because most of the players that play it are dangerous in their own relative way. Some players will watch something for the entire match and then shoot at you. That's what some players do. Other players will wiggle and run straight towards you and kill you, and you're like, how? And I aimed right there because I thought that was a person, but it's not. This game is dangerous because other players make it dangerous, and it's how they play that determines the magnitude of the danger. But back to my original point though. Just because you see something happen, like radiation coming in or an airdrop falling, that does not mean that everybody left. That doesn't mean that. Now, we're here, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm looking at this airdrop, and I'm saying to myself, if somebody's here, they're on the other side of this road. Because I was just at that house, and I didn't get shot at. But then again, I could leave. So I'm gonna do that. I didn't even check the container myself. Because like I said, some loot events, even while opened, are not worth going after. Because it's not the loot event you need to be worried about. It's stragglers. People who come behind whoever, gets killed or whatever, and they check to see, is there anything left? And did you notice the barred house wasn't even hit at all? Yeah. That should tell you something. People, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Until next time, peace.